Oh, I already got it open. Doom, 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 doom. All right. We're live. We're live. We're gonna do some camera adjustment while we are live. Because why would I do it before we start? Why? Why? That's too much work. Gotta do it while you're live. And like, you know, like you're totally and just the biggest noob at streaming ever. It's very important. And then you gotta adjust it, and you're probably gonna go the wrong way because it's opposite, right? Yep. Yeah. There we go. Let's try that. That's pretty close. Okay. That's what I get for moving my camera all the damn time. Okay. Let's get to killing some enemies, shall we? So I played earlier today. I got my character to where to level 70, so now I'm on these Paragon points. I've already got like 5 of them. So this might be my 6th, maybe 7th. Defense points total 246. So yeah, 6. And yeah. It's pretty, I like the whole Paragon points thing. That's cool. Passage to Corvus.
I need to go back.
Let's go ahead and grind our way in again. Because passage to Corvus. Ruins of Corvus. Because now I got my guy set up in a way to where I can pretty much do the hammers constantly. Because I have my weapons and my skills set up in a way to where it all replenishes my wrath. So now I can just farm so hard.
The flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last. Dang, she's so good at killing people now that I can't even
She's so good at killing people that I can't even get these enemies to follow me to get a kill streak. Help the researcher. Where's the researcher?
I'm not dead. You have my thanks. But a word of warning. These animals carry a plague and must be killed before it spreads. To create a potion to fight it, I cut one of them open and took its innards. They slammed on me. That's why they're attacking.
Strange magic radiates from these foes.
Dang. So maybe if I could set up one more thing to help my wrath, that would help.
I remember reading about the ruins before my slumber. The city
Maybe,
that once stood here was
let's
lost
see,
long
what does
before my
resource cost reduction, is that actually Diablo 3 resource cost reduction? Resource, sometimes abbreviated, is a secondary statistic for a character which reduces the amount of resources consumed by the use of their active skills. This can appear randomly as primary item attribute and is also a numerous active passive skill, unique powers. Some items consumed by their active skills. Okay, let's see here. I'm not really sure if that's like my wrath or if that's something else that's using. Resource cost reduction per point. 0.20 per point. So yeah, okay, maybe. I'm pretty sure I can reset those at any time, so we'll just go with it. If I could reduce the wrath a little bit more. I already got it pretty good.
Had enough.
Enter the Great Hall. Overgrown ruins. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the things as far as getting my wrath back is letting them hit me. I need to not forget that. because every time I block, I lose 6 wrath.
They called me, but I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
Survivors Enclave. Okay, so this is where I started then. Survivors Enclave. Bythorn Cemetery. Blood Marsh. Passage. We'll go here. Passage to Corvus. Ruins of Corvus. Okay, that's where I'm trying to go to the Great Hall, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out. No, no, no. That's it, 88.
Light me down.
You must face another trial, my friend.
I require more wrath.
See, as they hit me, my wrath goes back up.
Fading.
No, 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 not happening. I was very close. Very, very close. Almost died. I still haven't yet. So, I have not died yet on this entire run.
Power before Zakarum. blade marches on. Not ready yet.
The Nephilim had such a strong connection to the light that it granted them powers far beyond our own. But I believe that through the light they can be reborn in us. Thus I have consecrated Westmarch, a shining beacon in the west. I have taken from my sigil the Wolf of Corvus and proclaimed myself king.
Power before Zakarum. Power before Zakarum.
Oh man, the hammer's just too strong. They can't hang with it. I did almost die there though.
I can understand why Rakas became obsessed
Those one
with the ancient
enchanted
Nephilim.
monsters almost got me.
Yes.
She can use this? Looks like she can use this.
I will use this.
I will lose my wrath regeneration if I equip that thing. But man, is that strong. That's so strong. I better at least try it, huh? I could always try to get some better wrath regeneration through my skills. I think there's some more skills I can do that'll give me wrath regeneration. So right now I'm using righteousness. Righteousness will give me some more. Okay. We'll try that. Oh, I don't think I saved it. There we go. Okay, so new weapon. And then we'll try righteousness to keep the wrath up.
Gift? That one increases justice. I need that. Okay, let me just take a look at her one more time before I get going again. This is well crafted. Holy damage. Fire resistance. (86) to all resistances. Whoa. It's looking crazy, bro. Oh, I really like the other mask. I really do. Oh well, time to move on.
A decade later, the power of the Nephilim still escapes me. Something long ago stole it from them and keeps it hidden even today. I have found an artifact called the World Stone, hidden in the barbarian land. Now that my son is born, I have rallied my banners to right the war.
never said what the Prophet told you about me.
Oh, I had almost forgotten about that. It is just that I am so used to it now. It seemed so strange at the beginning.
Was it about my faith?
No, not that. But I really should not say. It was told to me in confidence, after all.
Now that I got to the Paragon, I almost just want to grind out for like the longest time. Just to get the Paragon up.
Light be damned.
Good. It's gonna take like 2 seconds and we're gonna get a ton of kills.
Is that all?
Cower before Zakarum.
Sheesh.
brigade marches on. My faith is rewarded.
Alright, that's as far back as I'm gonna go, I think.
I do not like spending so much time underground. I long for the sky above me and fresh air filling my lungs. Perfect.
74 resistance.
Thank you.
I'm returning to town.
Oh, hi, Sniper. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. So, I don't know if I'm correct, Sniper, but you have probably just woke up? Maybe? I don't know. I know when I was watching you earlier, you said that you were eating dinner. And that was a long time ago.
All right.
It's interesting.
For us.
It's always interesting with people living all over the place. To think about how we're all on these different schedules.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Before the wind. Had enough.
These guys are gonna be fun. Are you gonna come to me? I'm looking bored. No, I'm having a blast actually. I'm kind of tired, but having a blast. My guy is pretty good, which I'm not struggling by any means. In that aspect, I might be a little bored. But it's actually kind of nice because I just kind of perfected it today.
Power before Zakarum.
Good, at least haven't played 3 since Rise of the Necro. Okay. This is my first time playing 3. So I played 1, then I played 2, and now I'm playing 3. And then I have 4, and I'll probably play 4, but I might play 3 again before I play 4. But I've been on a Diablo binge pretty much for the last month or 2, maybe month. And I started with the first Diablo, then I played Diablo 2, and now I'm on this one. Let's see, get some guys jumping over here. No. Yeah, so I just got my guy set up today. In kind of a, you know, like a character setup where I'm maxing out the wrath regeneration, and then I have like 30% extra damage on the blessed hammers. So I can pretty much just keep the hammer spinning nonstop. And it's, like I said, it's, if I'm bored at all, it's because I've kind of perfected the character setup. But it's also kind of cool because I just perfected it today.
The crusade marches on.
2 is the best out of all 4 games. Yeah, so I'm now torn between 2 and 3. 2 was my favorite, and 2's the first one I ever played as a kid. So the nostalgia of 2 also has me saying that that was my favorite, right? But this is pretty awesome. And I've had a lot of fun playing 3, so I'm a little torn now. 2 is still very awesome though. And when I play 4, I'm gonna play campaign, I think, as well. And people say that if you play campaign on, well, someone has told me that if you play the campaign on 4, it's actually pretty fun. No, you're not torn. You're like, 2's the best. I got you. I got you.
I did not care much for him at first, but Lyndon is beginning to grow on me.
The consensus is definitely that 2's the best, right? 2 still has a massive following.
He is a very nice man.
I wouldn't mention that to Cormac.
He pretends that he does not like Lyndon, but I think he really does.
That being said, I played D4 launch and haven't really looked back at it. So I played Diablo 4 just a very little bit. So I had a different computer than the one that I have here. And so I bought 4, and I was able to play 4 just fine, but I wasn't able to stream 4 just fine. When I tried to stream it, the computer wasn't able to handle it. So now I got a new computer, and but before I got this new computer, I was like, okay, I can't play 4, so I'm going to start back at 1. I've never played 1. Like I said, when I was a kid, I started on Diablo 2. So I started on 1, then 2, then 3, and let's see, I think it was somewhere in the middle of 2 is where I got this new computer. Let's see. Yes, the following of 2 with the revamp of D2R has been amazing. I agree. I played on Xbox, didn't have a PC at the time of 4's launch. Okay. Yeah, and before I had this PC that I have now, I was literally on like a $300 gaming computer that I had. It was like a refurbished where they like refurb it to try to be a gaming computer, and then I put a better graphics card in it. But that was just a mid tower, and it was an old computer, so it was a 1060 Super was the biggest I was able to get in that computer, and now I'm on a 4060. So big jump, big jump.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least
Hello, Sir Cal.
demons are not so rigid in
One
their
was amazing.
beliefs.
Played it on PS1 before I ever played it on PC. Nice jump. Is it a, no, it's just a 4060 regular, like not a super and not a TI. I could have bit the bullet and got a 4070, and I kind of wish I had, but the funds weren't really there. But I could have made it. I could have suffered on funds for a while and got a 4070, and I kind of regret it. But I still owe some money on this, so I don't regret it that much. Hello, Sir Cal. You're on a 4060 Ti 8. That's what I'm on a 8 gigabyte 4060.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him. No, he always finds a way. My master will return.
Too late to save you. Not enough land.
I don't have any clue what these little guys on the ground are. You can't even kill them. Oh, they just blow up on me. Okay. In that case.
Not yet. I require more wrath.
The power in my blood seems to
Just biding my time. I want to finish her with a certain attack. Okay, here we go.
I have done what I can to ensure it.
Hi, Sir Cal. How was your
Always
day?
Finds a way in your heart of
Nice jump.
hearts.
Gotcha. I was gonna get a 4090, but I wanted to pay for it in one fell swoop instead of doing a payment deal. Yeah, so my wife helped me. Well, it was my birthday, and then she also helped fund some of it. So basically, I owe my wife a little bit more money on this PC. But I don't like owing people money, so that's why I'm kind of glad I didn't do the 4070. But we'll see. It'll really depend. I'll know once I get on Diablo 4 probably whether or not I'm cool with this card or not. And then my son I got my son Forza Horizon 5 on this computer, and we were playing on extreme and trying to stream, and we did have to turn down settings a little bit to stream on Forza Horizon 5. But I mean, even if you turn down the settings like 2 from extreme on Forza Horizon 5, you can barely tell with the graphics. So I think I'm fine. It's just like after you do it, you're like, man, I should have just took the hit right at the front of it, you know, instead of doing it later. kind of like you. I didn't want to have more money that I owed, basically. And in reality, I bought this PC for Helldivers, and then I've only played about 60 hours of Helldivers 2 since I got it back in May. Okay. If you're liking Diablo series, I'm gonna say, yeah, yep, Path of Exile is on the list for sure. And I think I will start with 1. I was thinking, I don't know if this is how it's gonna go, but I was thinking maybe finish 3, go to 4, finish 4, play PoE 1, and then maybe by that time PoE 2 will be out and I won't have to pay for it. We'll see. The passive and Atlas trees are overwhelming at first in 1, and then by the time you hit 2, it ain't so bad. It was okay. I'm trying. Sir Cal says it was okay. I'm trying to let go of things that don't matter as much. Find myself worrying and stressing about uncontrollable crap. I do that all the time, man. All the time. I know exactly how you feel. The kid was better today. It was. What's up, Fishy? Nice to see you. The kid was a lot better today. We didn't have a big, huge fight. I don't think he was happy with me when he went to bed, but we didn't have a big, huge fight over it like yesterday. I've not played Forza on this rig yet. Yeah, it's Forza Horizon 5 is pretty amazing. I haven't played it too much. My kid mostly played it, but I played it a little bit, obviously, because if he gets a game, I'm going to try it. But I'll probably play it more in the future. I was a big Gran Turismo 4 fan. Well, Gran Turismo 2 and then 4. I would argue that 2 might, I don't know, I might like 2 more than 4. Except, like, it'd be cooler if the graphics were better. But 2 was revolutionary. I think I'm on an i5 400, something like that. I'm on an i5 for sure. This PC was it was a budget PC still. And then as far as HDD, I assume I got a 2 terabyte SSD. Oh, the kids meaning my route. I thought you were talking about me and my son having issues with bedtime yesterday and me being all aggravated. No, the kids on the route have been pretty good this week. I guess I had a little bit of issues on the bus today, but that's like every day. Fishy, I have not added you yet, but just to be fair, I haven't even been back on Discord yet. So I have you written down in my notes that when I get back on Discord, I need to add you. I've specifically wrote it down. And I will, and eventually, hold on, I'm going to go back to the city, because, well, no, I can just turn my headphones down. I'll go back to the city. I added you, Fishy, or I'm going to add you, Fishy. I'm eventually going to get on Discord and, like, try to get it all set up, and when I do that, I'll definitely add you. Oh, gonna be next year for PoE 2 free play. Okay, well then it might wait till then, because I don't know that I'm gonna pay for it. And part of the reason, I got no problem paying for it, but by the time that it releases for free, they're gonna have most of the issues fixed. Because I think they're gonna have more issues once they get past, I think they're only to Act 3 right now, right? Or whatnot. So there's gonna be more issues. And I'd almost rather they work out the kinks before I play it, rather than I have to deal with the kinks while I'm playing it. You have a Paragon point. Look right about your skill board. Yeah, yep. I've learned the Paragon points. That's so cool. The Paragon points are so awesome. So I play on an i7 13700F for 68 gigabyte. Yep, mine's 32 gig too. I will tell you that with PoE 2 I get some artifacts even after tampering with settings. But it's only in the town of Act 3 in both cruel and normal. Okay, and if PoE 2 free doesn't drop till next year, I might be on a 4070 by then. We'll see. I don't know. I almost like if you can still play PoE2 on what you're on, it's like it's not a big deal, you know? Like just turn the settings down a little bit and enjoy the game. Now, if you couldn't play it at all, then it might be kind of frustrating. I've created Discord servers before if you want help. I can set it all up. Different rooms, audio chat rooms, music rooms, even a Be Chill and Don't Cause disclaimer. We'll see, Sir Cal, because I might ask you to help me. But I want to probably try to mess with it myself first. Watch some tutorial videos and try to mess with it myself. And that's just because that's how I've pretty much done things all along up to this point. And I like to try to like dig through it and learn things. But that doesn't mean I'm going to do a good job, and I might want help. Thank you. Thank you. I will definitely talk to you if I have any questions, and I may need help. I might do it all and still not be happy with it. It's flawless besides the random artifacts in Act 3 town. Okay, cool. Right on here and missions. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna dig back in a little bit, guys. I will be continuing to pay attention to the chat though.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Dustin, do you play game, like, is this just a channel that you, does your channel have videos on YouTube? So I will say this about ND4 launch.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
No, I don't have vids, I don't stream, I do play. Okay. Right on. I was gonna check you out if you had vids. Are you ever thinking about streaming, or you just got the computer to play? Because that's a pretty beefy computer to, I mean, I guess it's awesome to play, obviously awesome to play on, but also quite capable of streaming. Life per hit. I'd love to stream, just don't know how to go about it. YouTube, man, YouTube will teach you everything you need to know.
I need to go back.
See, this is why I need to get my Discord set up, because there's like a bunch of specific videos that I would say are like really good for someone who's starting. But anyways, if you just go search videos, and then anytime I'm starting to learn something, I try to find a video that is almost like rudimentary, like layman's. I don't want like the in-depth video when I'm trying to learn something. I want just the whatever can kind of get me there. And then oftentimes I'll watch deeper videos once I get started, or I'll just kind of learn it myself and start hashing things out. Like about 2 months ago, I started to learn OBS, and I'd say about 6 months ago I downloaded OBS. I took one look at it, played a little bit with it, and then I left it alone, and I was like, no, I'm good off that. And then about 2 months ago, I dug into it again, and I finally learned it. I wouldn't say that I'm really good with it yet, but you know, it's one thing at a time when you're streaming. Like the thing I need to work on right now is I need to get like a Streamlabs and a PayPal and stuff like that set up to avoid the 30% hit that YouTube takes
It
from
seems
you.
our friend Malthael is in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us
Yeah,
to come
open
to him.
broadcasting software.
He's clever,
OBS.
delaying us while his power grows with each moment.
The only way to pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Huh. Not through a sewer this time.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Every single time we're going through the dang sewers. Yeah, but that's not expensive. I mean, it is, but it's not. So, streaming for me the way you're doing it would be out. So streaming for me the way you're doing it would be out. Well, I know tons of people who stream without cams. This headset, I think, is $40. Actually, I just got a new one because I gave the old one to my son. But this is the G432, and I think it's like $40. You could get this headset, not even worry about, did I get it up there? Oh, where's it at? There we go. So, headset for $40, you don't even need to do the cam. Although I'm pretty sure this camera was only like $20 or $30. Open broadcasting software is free. YouTube videos can teach you how to use it. Yeah, and when I started my YouTube channel, I probably did like 3,000 videos where, literally 3,000 videos, where it's just my gameplay. And I'm not talking, there's no cam, nothing. And you can do it that way too. And those videos still drop every day where I'm just my gameplay. You don't see me, you don't hear me. And that's my pixel gun in my Fortnite video that I drop every single day. I drop one pixel gun video and one Fortnite video every day.
These old things are becoming so small.
And I did it like that for like 2 years before I did all this. And this whole chair and desk and monitors just happened like a couple weeks ago. And before that, I was streaming on my television, and I was sitting on the floor here in my living room. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. I streamed for 2 months sitting on the floor in my living room looking up at the TV, hurting my neck. And it still hurts till this day.
What is this?
Oh, man. Alright.
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here.
Not ready yet.
Dares to attack us?
Is he gonna try to kill me again, or are we cool now?
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake.
I could've...
But I have not the heart to do this.
I'll get it.
And so it falls to you.
Right now the problem is that if you go look for it, I think there's 2, because I did have someone in one of my streams try to set one up for me. Not that I care, it's just, again, I want to try to learn it myself. So I ended up not using the one that he made me, and I just got onto the other one, but I haven't messed with it
tried to
yet.
keep me from entering pandemonium.
But let's
I
see.
must be moving
I don't know
faster
if I
than
can
he
get
anticipated.
I don't think I can share it right now.
Now,
If you
I
come
will
back
cross
by,
this
I
wilderness,
might be able to work on it
past the
tomorrow
wreckage
and at
of
least get
countless
it to where I can
battles
share it with
between
you
angel
guys.
and demon.
Maybe.
Somewhere out there is the Pandemonium Fortress,
Send you a pic
where
of
the
my
Angel
setup.
of
The
Death
place I'd like to
waits for
stream
me.
from Xbox to PC. Yep, and you can do that. Discord is easy. Right on. So why don't you want to stream from your PC? I'm just curious. Why do you want to go from Xbox to your PC? Is it because you're better with controller or something? Because you could always do controller on your PC. Didn't mean to close that
Did you hear that?
tab.
It sounded like someone calling my name.
Open it quickly on Firefox view. Okay. Alright, I can shut that one down. He's done. Okay. Let's see. You might be starting D4 soon, huh? X-Pack is not nearly as long as the first game. X-Pack. I know you're just short forming some word, but I literally don't know what X-Pack means. I'd love to stream, just don't know how. So streaming for me is the way of doing it would be out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this camera here was like 30 bucks. It was not expensive. Let's see here. We're at a great time for technology because we can have stuff that's amazing for really cheap.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Whoa.
Must I do everything for you?
That was pretty awesome. Alright, I'll give you that. That was pretty awesome. The dog definitely wants to go out, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, guys. He wanted to walk around the yard and take in the sights.
Patience.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Headset's so new I haven't even, the cord is still trying to wind back up. Okay. Fist of the Heavens. 86 all resistance. Man, that's hard because the other one has all resistance. Legendary Helm. There we go. 50% chance on being hit by an undead enemy to charm it for 2 seconds.
If you insist.
And honestly, I found your stream by random, bro. Right on. Well, I appreciate you being here, even if just for a short time in a short chat. Was just on my feed when I refreshed YouTube, decided to check you out. Thank you, Dustin. That's awesome. I'm still pretty small, so I always like it when I actually pop up in someone's feed. That's nice. Alright, let's see here. The only reason I was wondering why you want to do Xbox is because if you do PC, I'm pretty sure if you do your if you do your Xbox through your PC, you're probably fine to do it however. But if you were to stream only through your Xbox, I think you can only do like Twitch or YouTube at once. Whereas with your PC, you're going to be able to multi-stream to at least Twitch and YouTube. I would be streaming to more than that if I could, but I have the free version of Restream right now, which only goes to 2 different platforms. If this ever starts paying for itself, I'll probably pay for Restream and I'll get on more platforms. Dude, stop doing that. I want that.
Patience is not one of my virtues.
Yeah, obviously, dude. I'm trying to get kill streaks here. problem, bro. Been cool chatting with you, learning about some stuff I was interested in from you as well. So it was definitely worth the drop by. Right on, man. Hope you have a good night. If you're out of here, have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. I'll try to get that Discord going if you drop back by sometime, and maybe I can drop you some videos that I use to kind of start. But it's not hard for you to seek it out. I'm sure you can do it. Again, my biggest suggestion would be don't try to do ones that are really, really complex in the beginning. That just makes you want to, it makes me want to just not try.
Is there anything about the past you would like to know?
Was it better than today, or worse?
What a mysterious question. I do miss it. Very much. But I have such wonderful companions today that I could never go back.
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege runes that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more.
Yeah, I understand that. I almost did play 2 right away after I beat it.
Once you have the runes, go
but a couple of the people in my chat were like, okay, go to 3. And I'm like, okay, I'll go to 3.
Release Malthael from his madness. I will not thank you for it.
That would be asking too much.
And I just have, like, I probably got a page-long list of games that I want to play. My favorite game, because I'm an old guy, my favorite game was Final Fantasy, or it probably still is, Final Fantasy 3 on Super Nintendo. And I want to stream that, even though I realize people may not be interested, but I want to play it anyways. And I always kind of see it as, you're gonna play it, if you're gonna play it anyways, you might as well stream it. Somebody will be interested. That's pretty much how my gaming channel started. Was my son started playing Pixel Gun 3D, and I started playing it with him. And then I was like, I'm just gonna start a channel and start putting out videos of my gameplay. And then it led to here, which I've always kind of wanted to do, so it was cool.
In the very rocks beneath their feet, they may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true form is much smaller.
I got a couple people in my chat who have played Path of Exile, and I'm sure that they would help me. So I think I'd be fine. And if they wouldn't help me and I was too discouraged, I'd go online and seek it out, seek out what I should kind of do online. But when I first play a game, I try not to do that. I try not to do any kind of walkthrough or anything like that. Alright, these guys are kind of getting on my nerves here. I don't like characters that basically run away from you. Hello, SOS Gaming Argentina. Nice to see you.
Just before the wind.
Wow, I've arrived just for the grand finale. What up, Kaiser? Play what makes you happy, not what everyone else wants you to play. Forcing yourself to play something you're not enjoying will burn you out. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. So, even though people were like, hey, go play 3, I had bought 3. This is very similar to Diablo 4, except it was an even older computer that I had years ago. And I bought 3, and I wasn't able to play that on that computer because it wasn't good enough. So I've had 3 just sit, like I have a disc of 3 in the basement somewhere in my storage. And then when 2 Resurrected and 3 were both on sale a couple weeks ago, a month ago or something. So I bought both of them because I wanted to play 3 as well. And so it was kind of on suggestion, but it wasn't like I didn't want to play it. And if I totally don't want to play a game, I wouldn't. However, I'm totally up to suggestions because, you know, a lot of people know about games that I don't know about, and I like to experience new games.
Pandemonium is the alpha and the omega of the eternal conflict. It lies at the center of all things, linking the realms of heaven.
Yes, I hope you had a good day.
Long ago, when the angels were young.
Hope you had a good day, SOS Gaming
Argentina. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
I don't want to go over here yet. You're dead. Just gonna take that. Oh wow, does it go through? Okay, cool. I was just about to circle all the way back around, and then I noticed that it actually goes through. Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I sometimes think about that because I play Fortnite and I watch a lot of Fortnite streamers, and a lot of those guys have deals with Fortnite, you know, like the pros. And I often think, like, I bet they wish so bad that they could go play another game right now. Blessed hammers by 14%. Let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I wonder if my sisters would have been able to learn to live in this different time. I was the most worldly of us.
Surprising.
Really? Do I seem so out of place?
Do you remember that moment with the fishwife, that jug of milk and the pitchfork?
I would rather not speak of it.
I would rather not speak of it. 17 on toughness. That's a tough one. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I guess that's what I'm doing though. And then you're gonna take this, I think. Oh man, look at the thorns damage. Gosh darn it. Do I really have a treasure goblin ring on? I do. I do. $3,800. I think I'm done with this ring here. Critical hit damage increased by 24%. Maybe I'm not done with that ring. Gosh, that's tough. $3,000.
You're too kind. A lovely piece. Perfect.
I just want to see this real quick on my character. That's crazy. Oh, you could. We got to see it with this. We got to do the mask too.
Perfect.
It's a goofy, looking so goofy. Oh my gosh. Here, you take these. You get to be the goofy looking one. I'm trying to look cool over here. You get to be the goofy looking one. Yeah, the mercenaries comment. I feel bad for sort of, but they got themselves into the situation, locked into Fortnite and playing only that. Yeah, and some of the, I mean, I still see those guys play other games sometimes, but they definitely have contracts. Like, you can tell. Like, they won't talk bad about it. Even if they play another game, they're playing Fortnite again the very next day. But I mean, on the other side of that coin, they're making mad bank. So I don't know. At any time, you could basically not renew your contract, you know, and take the bank that you've made and go play other games. So maybe it's worth it. Pull a ninja and be like, yeah, that was great. Thanks, I'm done. So glad I improved my movement first, because being able to move faster is amazing. He made a ton of money, and now he says whatever he thinks about Fortnite whenever he wants. Can't get much better than that. I definitely have a certain amount of respect for him. I feel like he did it the right way for the most part.
My wrath is low.
The outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping
Siege
hollow at its
runes
core.
retreat from the battlefields of
It can
Eternity.
hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
If you're gonna try to set up OBS, let me see if I can find the video. Oh, okay, quick start guide. Awesome. While I'm watching, talking to you. A lot of stuff that I end up doing, CPAW's music is almost always made a video for. He's got a lot of really good videos. But I think the first one I watched when I first started setting up my OBS was that Hammer Dance OBS video. And I'm pretty sure I started setting it up right after that video. I don't even think I watched the second one. But eventually, afterwards, I ended up watching that CPOS and that Halfinity one as well.
Before the wind.
Like that wasn't working the way I needed it to.
Power before Zakarum.
What, did you think we were gonna die or something? Come on, man. I mean, we might die, but not in that fight. not going to be the fight that we die in. Do I need the restream, or is it applicable in certain situations type of thing? So,
The rocks themselves seem to possess a life of their own.
I need to go back.
so like right now, I am streaming to YouTube, YouTube Vertical, and Twitch. And if you want to like stream to YouTube and Twitch, you probably want to get the restream. But those, I think it might be CPAW's music again, or there's, you know, just like what I was just showing you. You could say, so you could come in here. You could say how to use restream OBS. And then let's see, which video did I watch? I think I might, this one might be the one I watched right here. It's actually made by Restream. How to live stream from OBS to multiple platforms. I think that's it. And it's 2 minutes. But then there's, you know, there's other ones. And I think I watched this guy. Tech Grant, how to multi-stream with OBS. Pretty sure I watched that one. That one was really good. So if you want to be on Twitch, YouTube, and and then as far as doing the vertical, that you could find a separate video. You know, each thing that you want to do, and I would just suggest like do one thing at a time, because like I didn't do all this on the same day. That would drive me nuts personally. But how to add vertical to OBS. And then let's see, I should say vertical YouTube. And then, you know, you got these, here you go, the same guy, Tech Grant, and you can see the red bar right here. I obviously watched that one. How to vertical stream on YouTube using OBS. And that's just a plugin. So it's all as far as you want to take it. You could go to YouTube or Twitch without using Restream. Restream's only going to allow you to go to 2 platforms, which I'm using it to Twitch and YouTube. And then I'm using the add-on for the vertical. And that's how I'm on, kind of, you could say I'm on 3, right? So the vertical, you know, like when you're on YouTube and you're like scrolling the shorts, that's what I mean by vertical. So like if people are, like right now I got 4 people watching me on the vertical that are like, they're scrolling through the shorts and they have stopped on this video basically for at least a while. They usually don't stop very long, but every once in a while someone will come on the vertical and they're like, oh, I like that game, you know, and then they'll come over to the horizontal and join the chat and everything. Imperious Best Archangel. And when you're on the YouTube vertical, you'll get, like I got a guy trolling me right now on the YouTube vertical. You're most likely to get the trolls on the YouTube vertical because that's people just sitting there going through shorts. And so obviously they're going to stop and want to mess with you every once in a while. But that's part of the game. Using the quick start guide, do I need to restream? So I would say if you want to do Twitch and YT right away, you should probably just go ahead and do the restream. Otherwise, if you just want to start with one, YouTube or Twitch, then I would say you could just use the OBS to that. You're not trolling? You've been here for like 20 minutes? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of obviously into the conversation. But it looks like you're trolling. What color should the wire connected to the alarm clock be? Blow up the new headset. How much does high-speed internet cost in a small shack in Montana wilderness? I could actually answer that question for you without looking it up. I'm not trolling, dog. I've been here for like 20 minutes. Right on, Dev. Hope you're having a good day. I don't mind if you are trolling.
I enjoyed that.
We make a fine team.
No, someone's freezing me. That's like when I'm the most scared of dying is when someone's freezing. Do I stick with resist all for now? I think so. There couldn't be. I feel like that is the best option out of all those. You get that maxed out, you're in a good spot. Ever since I've cultivated this blessed hammer strat, I have had absolutely no problems. Like it's been my favorite skill since I got it. But today I started like setting it up to specifically work with the other
My
skills.
apprentice will take up my shield in my name while I go to join the other Crusaders. And you?
I think it will be like going to sleep once again. This time, I will not awaken.
Definitely OP. Okay, I think I'm done in here. Anyone know how close I am to the end of the game? I don't think we're gonna make it because I only got an hour. I gotta get to sleep for work tomorrow, but just curious. Is Act 5 the last act?
Make your peace quickly.
Getting a little bit of skipping. I don't know if it's coming through on your guys' end, but I actually am getting a little bit of skipping, which I'm kind of surprised at because it's for me it's a little bad. And I haven't been having any problems up to this point. At least the trap demon. Let me go like this here. Let's go ahead and exit that. I don't know if that'll make it any better. Let me exit that. Let me go options. Physics. Clutter density. Controls the density and distance at which ground clutter items like grass and foliage are placed. Decrease to improve performance. High density at which clutter items are placed with reduces the number of rendered particle system effects. Checking this may greatly improve performance. I think I'm gonna check that for right now just because I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting some skipping. Although I think I'm still getting it. I'm gonna still be getting it. I don't think I need that check. I don't feel like that made it any better. In fact, I feel like it made it even worse. I'm a little frustrated right now. I'm getting a... I don't know if it's coming through on your guys' end. Right on, Dustin. I'll be here for about 50 more minutes, and then I gotta get off because I have work in the morning unless we have another snow day, because it might snow again tonight. But either way, I gotta get to sleep at 11 just in case. Sir Cal, I'm having a little bit of skipping on my end. I don't know if it's coming through on your guys' end. It's mostly the sound. But I'm having like sound cutouts, cut in and outs. Maybe I should. Like I'll be in the fight and I'm hearing the sound, and then it'll like give me a quick blank almost. And it's been doing it for maybe the last 5 minutes. It probably doesn't help that I keep going out of the windows of the game and then coming back in. I'm sure that that's messing with it. It might be better now. No, just did it. As soon as I said it might be better now, it did it again. So I don't know if that's coming through on your guys' end, but I'm getting like some sound cuts.
I'm overburdened. I need to go back.
Okay, now let me check for her. I'm gonna try just to... And I should be back. I'm gonna try that just to move from one USB to the next. And then if I start feeling like it's the headset, then I'm gonna give the boy this one. Here, buddy, you get the new headset. You're so lucky. I'm terrible. First I took the new one, and then I'm gonna give it to him because it's cut now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm trying to look for her, not me. Alright, here we go.
Perfect.
Oh, I think I purposely didn't do this a second ago. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and run with that. It's easier to look at it from this point of view than it is when I'm into her inventory. Blessed Hammer, 14%. Ugh.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. Is it disconnecting on your end, or is it me? Because that's might be the kind of trouble I'm having. I don't know. I'm hooked up to fiber and I got an Ethernet cable, so that shouldn't be an issue. I almost feel like we gotta go into D4. And then I can play something else. But I'm not sure. And a part of me does want to play another character. I don't know if you've been in here a couple of the times when I've talked about how I'm now having trouble deciding if I like Diablo 2 or Diablo 3 more. But this game has made me smile multiple times where I'm just like, maybe I think this game's better than Diablo 2. And so a part of me wants to like play again with another character. The only reason that I don't want to just keep playing Diablo is because there's I do want to play 4, and there's other games that I want to play. But that doesn't mean I can't come back anytime I want. We're either gonna probably play Diablo 3 again or go to 4. And if I play 3 again, we're still going to 4. And then after that, I want to get away from it and play some other games. I'm sorry. Disconnects on your end. Okay, I was wondering if it was a part of the problem I was having, because I don't know if you heard me because you were asking what was wrong. But I was having problems with the sound cutting in and out. Like I'd be fighting a big battle and then it'd kind of cut out and then come back, and then like just little blanks basically, almost like skipping. But I did just try to move the headset to a different USB. And this is a new headset, so I said maybe it's the new headset. In which case I'll be giving the boy the new headset and I'll be taking my old one back. I 100% agree with D4. You can save these playthroughs as a Diablo series. D4 is very much different than 3. It's a lot closer to 2, but modern. But D2 still reigns. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've had a lot of fun on 3, so now I'm having trouble. And for a game to make me feel like for D3 to make me question whether I like D2 or D3 more, it had to be really good. So this was pretty awesome. And no, I wasn't here about your thoughts on D3. You think you'd rank it above 2? I so I don't know. I've just had a lot of fun with it. There's been multiple times where I'm just like, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's in competition, which I would have never even thought when I started. So I'm getting like sound cuts right now. And I don't know if it's because I went to the Windows screen a couple times. Thank you, Sniper, for still being here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I don't know if it's because there's so much going on in these battles that the game's just having trouble keeping up with it, or what. But I'm having some sound cuts. Its humor is a great addition to the dark, somewhat hopeless world, among many other things. Yeah. So, the other guy that was in here just a little bit ago, Dustin, right? Yeah. I was asking him what was his, he's played 3 characters on Diablo 3, and I asked him what was his favorite.
So different from my own. There is still pain, suffering, hatred, and death. I could sleep another 1,000 years and I would find the world much the same.
Not if we fail.
And he said that the Necromancer was his favorite because of the dialogue. Like, just the things the Necromancer says. Kind of on the note of that whole, the humor thing. I don't know why I'm getting sound cuts. It's not doing it right now. It's only when I start getting into these fights. Unlock timeless what? Timeless prison. Oh, okay, that's up here. Well, regardless, if you play 4 or not, you must play Necro in D3. It's the best Necro in the Diablo series, and it hits like a truck. Yeah, and that kid was saying, or Dustin was saying that Necromancer was his favorite on this, and he said that he had played... Let me see here. Oh, darn it, I'd have to go back to the other stream because I refreshed this one. He said... I might have lost it. No, Defo. No. You're not allowed to be sick on vacation. You gotta stop now, okay? I'm sure your wife has said that. She's like, you gotta stop now, okay? Are you guys still going out and having fun? Or are you like just basically bedridden? I'm wondering what degree of sick that is. Is it I'm sick but we're still enjoying our vacation, or is it I'm sick and we're staying in the room and she's taking care of me all day? You did not mess me up. I'm having a blast. I was just talking about how I'm actually torn between D2 and D3 on which one I like more now. When you say X-Pack, what do you mean? What does X-Pack stand for? Exploding dead bodies is enormously fun and cool visuals. Yeah, that's one of the things I've felt about this game, is that it has really cool visuals as far as bodies falling over the edges and being blown like across the screen and stuff. Diablo 3 ended when you killed Diablo. Reaper of Souls is the expansion to Diablo 3, but they sell it as a bundle now. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I did know that I had bought the expansion. I just didn't realize that I was already into the expansion, I guess. Am I on the last act? Or is there another act after this? Oh yeah, I'm close to the end entirely, okay. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it today, unfortunately. Hey Defo, are you there? And are you guys still going out and enjoying your days and stuff, or are you basically bedridden? And I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. That really sucks.
This cannot be opened yet.
I can't get back there to finish the upstairs, guys. That's okay. I was gonna try to get more than 90.
Well,
expansion, gotcha.
To the head.
He has been acting awkwardly and has seemed very distracted in conversation. Do you think
maybe another hour total playtime? Yeah, I can't do that tonight. I have to go to bed at 11 just in case we have school tomorrow, although it's supposed to snow again. And so we didn't have school on Tuesday, then we had school today, and then we might not have school tomorrow. we'll have to see. But I'm not gonna stay awake later. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed at my normal time because if we do have school, I'm already kind of feeling tired when I started today. I don't want to push it. I don't want to keep getting like less and less sleep. That's not good. Plus, if I keep doing it, I'll keep doing it. And we'll be getting further and further into no sleep. That's a bad trend to start. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up finishing tomorrow. And then we don't have school on Fridays, so tomorrow I can well, we might have a movie night, but I'll probably try to make the movie happen before my usual stream. But oftentimes we watch a movie on Thursday with the boy. We'll see. I don't know. Movie night might need to move to Fridays because then we could do it earlier and I could still have my stream and nothing would conflict with each other. But it's very important to me that we have a movie night, so we'll figure it out. Maybe it just means that the stream starts later on Thursdays. But anyways, regardless, we don't have school on Fridays, so I can usually stream pretty late on a Thursday.
Be damned.
No, I am salary. However, it's still sucky because I have the biggest route and I also have the route that increases the most. So I have the biggest bus route as far as amount of time it takes to pick up all the kids, and I have the route that usually gets the most new kids. And so like this year I got like a little raise from last year to this year. But then my bus route increased by 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening, and it's always going to get longer because our school's really little and it's getting bigger. So the 30 minutes in the morning and the 30 minutes in the evening has actually added like 154 hours because I think there's 154 school days. So that added 154 hours to my driving. So I'm actually making less hourly this year than I did last year, even though I got a little bit of a raise. So I did bring that up to the superintendent that when it comes time for us to do contracts again, I just don't want her to be kind of blindsided that I'm going to ask for more money than just like the typical raise that they give, because I'm actually making less hourly, and I realize that I am salary, and that's kind of like why they put you salary, but I'm not willing to take an hourly cut. So I'm going to have to at least get back to where I was. I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I don't have to do anything that I do. Like, I can be way more frugal than I am right now. Way more frugal. So if I want to, I'm never in a position where I'm like locked into things. And I'm very careful to keep my life that way. Now, would my wife probably be mad if I didn't drive the bus anymore? Yeah, but I would probably go find something else to do. So I would still make money. I might even make more. It's just that I wouldn't be doing that. And I would probably be very careful or very specifically try to find something where I didn't work full time still.
Here's the ram, but I can't do anything with it until I've got all the siege runes.
What did I get? That he can't do anything with? He said, here's the something that I can't do anything with until I get all the siege runes. I have no clue what he's talking about. Yeah, it's a really good job. I don't get benefits, no. You get some. I have like I think I get like para retirement, but I don't get like medical benefits or anything like that. The teachers all have medical benefits, I believe. It's a really good job where I'm at for sure. But like the extra hour drive time per day this year basically lowered my pay hourly by the salary, but you know, I did the math and took it back to hourly, and it lowered my pay by $4. so I did let the superintendent know that I'm gonna be negotiating my contract next year.
Like chaff before the wind.
And, I mean, I have quite a bit of power in that negotiation because getting a driver out here would be pretty hard. We need a driver right now, and we haven't gotten one, and we've been kind of looking all year. So I got a bit of power in that negotiation, but I'm not actually seeking to, I'm not really gonna use that power. I just don't want to make less than I made last year. I don't know what to do here. Oh, there we go. Get out of here. I can't be trapped in there.
I have heard whispers of your death. You must face another trial, my friend. You must face another trial.
See, it's skipping out. Did it do that to you guys? Did you guys just get a repeat? So for her, she just said, "We must face another trial, my friend." And then she said, "We must face another trial, my friend," 2 times in a row. Did that happen with you guys on your end? Well, I did get it set up, but I gotta mess with it, figure it out a bit, and have 24 hours before I can stream. Yeah, yes you do, Dustin. But that means that you took care of the whole YouTube thing as far as verifying your account, and that's awesome. Went wrong. Went to wrong stream. No, I saw you there though. It just took me a second. I'm not usually watching the vertical as much as I'm watching the horizontal. Well, you did get it set up. And Restream connected to both YouTube and Twitch, but I have no clue how to get it to broadcast without really messing with it too much because I have 24 hours before I can stream on YouTube as is. Yep. So you should have got the Restream hooked up to the YouTube and the Twitch, and then you actually hook up OBS to the Restream, And then as long as the OBS is connected to the restream, you will just once your 24 hours is up and you can stream on YouTube, you'll hit the start stream, and then that'll automatically go to restream, and restream will automatically go to YouTube and Twitch, and your stream will start. And then when you're done, you'll just go to stop streaming, and it should shut it all down. And if you go into OBS and you go to the settings area, let me show you. Let me just go ahead and make my game even worse, because I'm having tons of problems with it right now, and probably because I keep doing this, but that's okay. It's all right. No big deal. So if you go here, right here, to settings, and then you'll go in here to hotkeys, and then you can set that to like, so you can set like start stream to say Alt F1 or something, and then you can say stop stream, and you could set that also to Alt F1, so that basically Alt F1 is start and stop stream, or you could set it to Alt F2 if you want, but then you'll have hotkeys set up. And once you have hotkeys set up, you could like go into your game, and you don't have to like be on OBS to start your stream. You could like go into your game and hit Alt F1, and it'll start your stream while you're in the game, so that people, the first thing they see when you start your stream is your game, and you're not like jumping over from OBS, which kind of, you know, maybe doesn't seem as professional. Not that I mean, I don't, if you watch my streams, I'm constantly going in and out, and a lot of times I don't have it set up correctly when I start, and then I have to go into OBS anyways. So it is what it is. But the hotkeys will make it so that you could basically, like, I could start the game right here. It actually doesn't work with Diablo 3 because like Alt F1 and F2 in Diablo 3 actually do something in the game, so I have problems with that. So a lot of times I'm starting from the battle.net screen, and then I go into the game. But yeah. But on other games it works fine. Well, I'm having a lot of problems with it kind of skipping, guys, and we only have about 17 more minutes, so I don't think we're going to try to beat the game today by any means, and I really don't like the way it's skipping. It's driving me nuts. Ooh, I got one of the runes. Oh, I got both of the runes. It's driving me totally nuts. The skipping is driving me crazy. That's what you said, is that you work in tech, and the corporate grind and constant rule and company changes makes my life exhausting. I'm looking for more chill things. I understand. Because I was doing tile for myself, and I made really good money doing tile, right? But I didn't work all the time, because I'd like work one job and then I wouldn't have another one lined up right after, which honestly I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'm the kind of guy who would have just beat the crap out of myself for like infinity. But so I never really made great money doing tile, even though I made great money per hour when I was doing tile, like really good, right? Probably not as good as you make in tech, though. I don't know. If I want to say I would bite the bullet in tech and deal with all the BS, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably be just like you. But for a short time, at least, I definitely would take every penny I could get. It's about there. The health benefits for teachers are expensive out of their pay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Dang, man. I don't know exactly what they pay. I think that we have a pretty good health setup at our school, though, because it's, I'm pretty sure that it's, don't quote me because I don't have it, but, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's like a buy-in where everyone buys into the health insurance. So it's like one mass policy, I think, but I'm not sure. That's just what I remember. I think I heard that it was basically, I don't even know what it's called or how that works, but I think it's like everyone, instead of everyone having their own individual insurance that they're paying out of each check personally, the school has like a health insurance that like covers anyone in the school that is a full-time employee, if that makes sense. And I don't even know, because I've never heard of that before, but I'm pretty sure that's what they have. And I've never heard of something being done that way, but I seem to remember that was what I was, or what I heard as far as how it works. And I think that makes everyone's payments much smaller than if they paid for them themselves. I am getting all kinds of funky stuff going on today, guys. I'm getting like on my screen where I'm watching the stream, I'm getting like this little black pop-up going on. I'm getting some weird stuff today. And then I'm getting the game lag. Pretty frustrating. I hope it doesn't do that again tomorrow. Gonna have to have SirCal come over and fix all my stuff. Fly you out. Alright, let's do this cursed battle, and then I think I'm going to call it a night.
Won't open.
Dig, my friend, dig.
Light be down. This cannot be opened yet.
Alright, let's see, that gives me 10 minutes to kind of fix up the streams. I got some work to do to fix up the streams after I get done. Before I go to bed.
I'm returning to town.
When Seraphim fall in battle, are their names remembered? Or are they forgotten, even as they are reborn in the heart of heaven?
Alright guys, so like 90% sure that tomorrow we're gonna beat this game. and maybe we'll move on to Diablo 4. I was having some problems with some skipping today, but I was also jumping out to windows a bunch, and I think that might have had a big part of it. Or it could just be that I'm at the end of the game and the fights are so big that it's actually overwhelming the GPU a little bit. I'm not really sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Dustin, Sir Cal, Defo, I hope you feel better. I really hope you feel better, and I'm sorry that you're sick on vacation. Sniper, thank you. SOS Gaming Argentina, thank you. Hope that you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, everyone else who is watching or has watched, and I really appreciate the support. Take it easy. Bye.